Hello and welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Quania, and no, that is not me in the picture. But my name is Quania, and on this channel I cover all things holistic health and natural hair care. In this video today, I'm going to be talking with you about 5 reasons as to why your hair may not be growing. Now, there are many different reasons that can contribute to hair loss, but I'm only going to cover 5 for you today so that you won't be sitting here for an hour or two. So let's jump right into it. The very first thing I want to talk about is medications. This is a main one that I came across when I used to do hair in a beauty salon. It's that a lot of the customers that I had were losing their hair. So they came there to talk to me about how they can grow their hair. And one thing I learned that they had in common was medications. So I have some listed here for you. You can find more than what I have listed if you will do a Google search and check out some of the articles and things that are out there that discuss medications and how they affect your hair growth journey. So on here I have for you acne medications that contain vitamin A, chemotherapy drugs, antibiotics, antifungals, antidepressants, birth control pills, and high blood pressure medications. Now, that last one is the main one that I ran into when I used to style hair was people who had high blood pressure begin to get thinning hair. So just look and see how your medications are affecting your hair, and you can talk with your doctor about these things. Another one that a lot of us deal with, oh my goodness, including me, is stress levels. Okay. With everything going on, we got COVID going on, we have job issues, our children are having to cope with changes, some have relationship issues. Man, I can go on and on, okay? But stress can contribute to hair loss. Stress can push the hair into a resting phase so that they don't produce any new hair strands. So be mindful of your stress levels. Are you walking around tense with a racing mind, uh, easy to snap because you are at your wits' end about everything? There are some things on my channel that share how you can calm yourself. I do have a video I put up recently that talked about using a diffuser to diffuse out certain oils into your environment. Essential oils are great to use. You can do earthing, walking outside barefooted, walk out in nature, spending time with friends. And I'm not talking about hater friends, because I know some people consider those in their circle who hate on them friends. I am talking about friends that you will feel good about when you are with them. They make you laugh, they pour into you, those type of friends. So check out my channel and you will see some other stress reducing things. And yeah, let's get those stress levels down. Another thing is genetics. It may not be anything that you're taking far as medications. It may not even be that you're stressed. It could be that your mother, your father, your grandparents, your great grandparents, that's just the way it is. If you notice that their hair really is like low density, doesn't grow much, things like that, and your hair also is doing the same, it could just simply be genetics. So I would say in that to just embrace your hair for what it is and be proud of it, okay? If you want to jump into different alternate styles because you're unhappy with the length of your hair, there are many different things out there that will help you to do that. You can get extensions and crochets and things like that. But that leads into my next thing I want to talk about. which is your hairstyle choices. You want to make sure that when you are jumping into getting extensions, like using Marley hair for your twist and all these different things, your cornrows, that you are careful because that can also contribute to more hair loss. So, what is the use from going to, oh, I don't like my hair being short, to, oh, let me take out the rest? Because we are doing too much by overdoing the tension. So, your hairstyle choices can contribute to hair loss, over manipulation, styling it every day, things like that. Weave glues when it comes to wigs and these extensions, and also extreme tension that gets into the braids and things. Also, I noticed another high tension hairstyle for me when I was loose natural was the high puff. Taking a band and placing it around my hair, I noticed that my edges began to pop because my hair was just too tight when it was pulled up. So I preferred to wear more like twist outs and braid outs rather than pushing my hair up into a high puff. I know a lot of people do work with like a stocking legging or something like that because it kind of gives a little bit. It doesn't pull too tight. So that could be an option for you as well. Also, your product choices can cause the hair to dry out. It can cause it to become brittle and break, and that's not helping. So, what you can do when it comes to your product choices is just really pay attention to how your hair is responding to that product. And for us product junkies out there, that could be a little bit harder for you because you don't know if it's the cream you use today or the different cream you use tomorrow. So I would suggest that if you are going to use a product, try to use that one product to see how your hair likes it so that you can kind of narrow down what your hair likes versus what it does not like, and you won't be confused and all over the place. And the last thing I want to talk about is your diet. If you are nutrient deficient, a lot of things are going to get out of whack. Your body has its own natural systems going on to keep things going. Your hair grows in a cycle. If you don't have the proper vitamins and minerals and nutrients to aid in the natural functioning system of the body, then it will get out of whack. You may begin to notice your hair shed. It may become dry. It may become brittle and break. So I encourage you to get in your vitamins and your minerals so that you can support every system of the body. And those are the 5 that I'm going to cover with you today. If you would like, comment some to share some things that you have noticed that have helped you to get your hair back on the right path of growth and all of that. Now, I am a habitual researcher. I just cannot help myself. Call me boring if you want to, but I love to research in my free time. But there are 2 websites that I love to go to first and foremost before I check out anything else for information, and that is healthline.com and webmd.com. So they cover a lot of different things on these sites. So I just want to give them a shout out on my video, and I have on other videos as well. So yeah, check them out. Also, I am now on TikTok. I share on there all things hair care and holistic health, herb knowledge, you name it. And that is all for this video. I appreciate you all for tuning in, and I'll chat with you next time. Love and light.